So I was looking forward to this movie since it got announced because I'm like Russell Crowe yelling at demons for 2 hours from the director of freaking Overlord. Hell to the yes, sign me up. And I wasn't disappointed. I knew this would be not schlocky, but not great from the beginning because I'm like, the whole demonic possession, I guess, genre you want to call it, is getting overplayed at this point. Like, there's a lot of them, and there's not a lot of new in the genre. There is new stuff here, but it's only in like the last 25 minutes. And I can't say I was bored because I highly enjoyed this movie. Is it the best? No. Is it good? Arguably. But let's talk about The Pope's Exorcist. So, The Pope's Exorcist stars, big bad, gladiator himself, Russell Crowe. And he plays a real life priest who was the head exorcist for the Vatican. And his story also inspired the film, The Exorcist, and all this good stuff. So Russell Crowe plays the most badass freaking exorcist on planet Earth at the time. And he is sent to investigate a possessed boy that lives in an abbey in Spain. And it's actually pretty funny because, like, when the boy first gets possessed, like, they send in the local priest, and the demon slash young boy literally yeets the priest out of the room, and he's like, "Wrong priest, send me the priest." And it's like, oh, you want Gladiator himself to come yell at you for 2 hours and send you to go bye-bye. And I'm like, that's when my brain's like, okay, I can watch this and get behind this. The best part of all, one, there's good performances from freaking everyone. The whole cast is good. Some are better than others, like, every film. But it's good. Well, Russell Gladiator Crowe, Dr. Jekyll himself. Well, probably most people forget that, but I remember it. Russell Crowe is so chaotic in this movie that I adore it, because he's very funny and quick talking, and it's not like he plays the priest similar to his character from the Nice Guys, and that sounds weird, but in the movie it all makes sense. Like, he drives like this. There's multiple shots of this where he drives this little like Vespa like bike, and it's the cutest thing ever, and it's adorable yet oddly badass at the same time. So there is also, because it's Crowe, there is some wicked set pieces in this movie. There are some very cool horrific scenes that I'm like, that actually looks really freaking sick. And Julius Avery directed this. He directed Overlord. Love that movie. Fantastic. Go watch it. And if you've seen it, you know that movie's pretty wild at moments. And for the most part, this doesn't feel like it was made by him. But the last half hour, it feels like the studio just let him do whatever he wanted. And the last half hour is bonkers. Now, that's all the good. What's all the bad? I personally didn't find it scary. I was never tensed up. I was never spooked. I never jumped or covered my eyes. I'm just enjoying this over-the-top, goofy Exorcist movie. And, like I said earlier, since the genre itself is so played out, this doesn't offer anything particularly new. So if you've seen a few of these type of films, you know where this is going. You can figure out what's happening here. Oh, one good thing. The demon that is attacking the family uses your sins against you. And I really, really enjoyed how they told the character's sins through the possession scenes. I thought that was pretty cool. They kind of throw that away near the end with just like character exposition. But the first few moments where like you see what these characters did in their past, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's not a good movie because it's quite generic for the most part. but I had a blast watching this because of Crowe. He hams it up. He's shockingly hilarious in this, and he gives a good performance when he's just yelling at this demon for 2 hours. I honestly cannot wait for the sequel, but that's just my opinions. Feel free to leave your thoughts below, and like always, thank you for watching. Be good people, and have a nice day.